pot of quinoa simmering could easily be an allegory for climate change and the world as we know it today, getting hotter and simmering, heating up. But in fact, it can easily be part of the solution to this climate change problem we are facing today, as it could be part of a plant-based diet. Truth is that the world is becoming too hot. Global warming and climate change are real, and we are seeing the effects in many of the poorer countries in the world, with droughts and their rainfall patterns being changed. And we've seen that in South Africa recently, in particular, with a long-term drought. It was several months in which much less rain than usual fell, and now we are seeing a bit of the opposite, with a lot of flash floods and torrential downpours. And this is truly the result of climate change and global warming, and the major causes of this being animal agriculture. So if you want to change climate change, if you want to, instead of contributing towards it, detract from it, you would rather save the environment, rather promote a sustainable way of living and a planet which can be hospitable to humans for much longer than it currently seems, or much longer than the trend currently seems to propose, then it really is in your best interest to go vegan. You would then have a much smaller carbon footprint, and you would be every day contributing considerably less just based on the products that you use. That is not even taking into account changes in driving, transportation. You don't even have to do all of that at this point. If you want to have a massive impact, you can simply change what you eat. And vegan food has a much more sustainable footprint, and it can be delicious. It really can, and you would be easily making the biggest impact in so many spheres, not only on the environment, also on your health, also on your longevity, the longevity of the planet, sustainability, the environment, animals. It really is a win-win situation. Utility theory would say that it is probably the best change or the best intervention you can make in all of the spheres: health, wellness, fitness, environment, global warming, climate change. It benefits everything. Everything improves when you go onto a plant-based diet. So don't hesitate. Make the change, make it happen, make the world a better place, make it more sustainable, make it more hospitable to humans and all other species. Because at this point, with our population explosion, with the human species really infesting planet Earth, really taking over, it really is a problem. Especially if the billions of humans that are living and alive today consume animal products, because that means several billion animals have to be killed each year, and a lot of monoculture has to take place just to feed those animals. It really is not sustainable. It takes so much more land, so much more water. It results in so much more pollution than is necessary, and that can sustain or be instead channeled towards plant-based foods consumed directly by humans. So if you want to have an impact, if you want to improve the world, you want the world to be a better place, more hospitable, you want to reduce climate change, then it is in your best interest to adopt a vegan diet. It's the best approach you could take, and I think it is one of our only hopes if we hope to live on planet Earth for the next 100 years. Because the way things are panning out at this point, it looks like if we don't make a decision, if we don't change the way we are currently living, nature will make that decision for us, and I suspect there'll be a lot of pain and suffering as a result of that. This Could easily be the world bubbling over, boiling over. Bringing some quinoa to boil, China.